Welcome everybody to the Velocity Dirt Touring Series. Tonight we got the super late models here at Lanier, and this is going to be our two heat races here tonight. You got a light car count tonight, only 15 cars showing up, but we'll have two action-packed heat races. First one here with 8 cars, we got Matt Durbin here on the pole. A newcomer here tonight, going to be his first time racing with the Velocity Dirt Tour. Outside of him, the 19 of Dom Velou, as he's been having a great couple runs here the past couple of weeks. Really looking forward to seeing how he can do this time. Your last week's feature winner in the 29 of Jonathan Foxworth, always an eye to keep out on, as we got them bunching up, coming to green this time. As we're green, great jump from the 182 of Matt Durbin. Jonathan Foxworth follows close. Looks like a lot of action already. Cars falling back a little bit on the outside. 18 of Marcellet in the back of 79 of Musgrove. Not much going on to that top side. Cars hunkering down low. 29 of Foxworth already reeling in the 182 of Durbin. Cars already single filing out nicely. Couple laps into this one. Durbin still with a solid lead, pulling on Foxworth. Already seeing a little bit of a miss of a Grubel. Upset your car greatly, push you farther back. Daniel George Jr. in the 7-11 moving in on 19 of Velou. Looking to the inside of 19's quarter panel, nothing there. Racy track, a lot of track prep towards that outside, leaving the inside fast. Marcellet and Staggs now battling for that 5th spot. Top 12 or top 6 from each heat race, top 12 total, going to be in a random pill draw for the first 12 spots. You really want to get that top 6 in your heat race to get in that pill draw. 7-11 Daniel George Jr. shooting eye, the 20 of Brian Thomas into the inside of him for that 4th spot. Slider as Brian Thomas secures that 4th position. Just checked out to the front. We have 2 to go. Durbin's holding a steady lead on the 29 of Foxworth as we zoom back in, see where the battles are. Marcellet got past the 79 of Staggs. This is your Lockdale Sim Sports. 1 to go. And it is all the 182 of Matt Durbin. Last week, pole sitters were winning the heat races. This one will continue. Matt Durbin, first race with the Velocity Dirt Tour, and he gets the win here tonight in Heat 1 of Super Late Models at Lanier. We'll jump into our second heat race, group of 7 in this one. Action-packed here, going to be that front row of Jaron Valley rocking the 91 tonight of the super lates. On the highest side, Kendrick Heim in the 3 car. Heather Kent, always a fast driver here in the plain Jane White 64 car. Outside of him, the 21 of Taylor Ron, your current point leader. Only with this race, it's 3 weeks of racing left. Steady lead on the 7-11 of Daniel George Jr. Inside of that 3rd row, a sharp-looking 11 car of Kinzer Tosh. Outside of him, the 71 of Daniel George Sr. And in the rear, if you guys are keeping up with our other videos, Alex Hayes able to get a feature win in the street stocks, but having some rough pill luck, he'll be starting in the rear of this one in that Blue Machine 30 car. As Jaron Valley in the 91 leads them to green. Great jump off Kendrick Heim, as he'll have the steady lead heading into the 1. Heather Kent with a good run on the inside, staying in that 3rd position. Kendrick Heim securing that 2nd position. Kinzer Tosh working on Taylor on for that 4th position inside, working well in this heat as well. Heather Kent, Jaron Valley up the track, washing back to the 4th position. Alex Hayes working on Taylor Ron for that 5th position. Kendrick Homs into the lead steadily as Heather Kent in the 64 trying to hunt him down. Kinzer Tosh able to gather some spots into that 3rd position. Can he get anything to work on this track to get back to the front? George Sr. a little bit off pace, but Heather Kent inching his way to that front position. And Kendrick Hom hold him off. Steady single file racing. Not too many grooves on this track as it's being worked in. Heather Kent with a good run. Can he sneak up to the outside? Nothing there yet. But he's the back door of the 3 of Kendrick Hom. Can he see anything on the inside? Trying to make anything work. Inching closer as it's 2 to go this time by. Heather Kent keeping it low. Trying to find anything on that inside. A little bump to the rear of Kendrick Hom. He gets a run. Lockdale Sim Sports 1 to go. A little bump. Shoves him up the track. Kinzer Tosh to the outside. 64 of Heather Kent throwing it in. And George Sr. and it is Heather Kent at the line. Last lap pass from the white machine of Heather Kent picking up the heat race win. And heat 2 here at Lanier. Stay tuned. There's going to be 15 cars for 50 laps here in the feature.